welcome back to my channel. If you haven't been here before, my name is Jolene. I am 23. I am mum to 2-year-old Lara. I am fiancée to Jake and I live in Yorkshire in the UK. So today's video, I thought I'd just sit down and have a chat with you all about my daily skincare routine. Now, this might not be of any interest to anybody because I am absolutely by no means a beauty expert or a skincare expert, none of that. This is just things that I have found that have worked for me being a mum and just being a little bit busy, and just things that I think have been really good for my skin and helped me feel a little bit better about myself. So I have grabbed myself a coffee and I thought I would just sit with you all and chat about that today. So my New Year's resolution, I'm not really big on New Year's resolutions, to be quite honest, but I thought this year I would try and take more time out for self-care. Now that can include absolutely anything. It can be eating better, it can be looking after your skin, it can be getting more sleep, it can be reading more, getting out and doing more exercise, and it's just general sort of looking after you. And I think being a mum, it's hard to find the time, you know, to do a full skincare routine or to make sure you're getting your 10,000 steps a day, even though with a toddler, any parents of toddlers will probably know that you probably do get in that many steps, if not more, when you're chasing them around and things. But yeah, I think it is really hard to find that time to do things for yourself. So I thought I'd show you guys my top, I have 6 products here, my top 6 skincare products. I use these products at least once a day, if not twice. I mean, I should be using them twice really, morning and night, but you know, tired and all that. Yeah, so I thought I'd show you guys what I have here and how I use them and in what order I use them. I'll show you them in the order that I use them in, and hopefully you might see something that you think might work for you, or you know, might help your skin. My skin, I have never really had problems with it as such. I mean, as a teenager and everything, I was always like quite lucky. I didn't ever really suffer with acne or breakouts or anything like that. Probably more so since having Lara. I think that's probably down to self-neglect, which is why I'm wanting to do more self-care things as my New Year's resolution. So I was finding my skin got a bit dull and a bit grey and just a bit sort of like I just looked tired all the time, and maybe part of it was being a bit tired, but I didn't feel like me. So I took some time to research some different products and things, and I've been using all of these products now for a while, and they have really worked for me, and I do find them to have like made a difference. Like I say, I was looking really tired and dull and gloomy beforehand, and now I feel I've definitely got a bit more sort of life back in my face, I'd like to say. Well, I'd like to think so anyway, in comparison to what it used to be like. So yeah, let's get started. So the first product I want to show you is the Body Shop Chamomile Sumptuous Cleansing Butter. Now this, I went into the Body Shop and chatted with one of the sales assistants, and this was recommended to me for my skin type. It does say it's suitable for sensitive skin. I do have quite sensitive skin to certain things, and this is made with all natural products, which is great. I do really like the Body Shop. I think they do some great stuff, and I find it quite reasonably priced as well, which is always good. So yeah, this is a cleansing butter, and you use this to take off your makeup. So this is the first product that I would use in my sort of skincare routine. Like I say, I'm not very good with it. Sometimes I just wing it a little bit, do it as quickly as I possibly can, but when I do it properly, this is the product that I'd use to take off my makeup. I just get a cotton pad, rub it round on the butter. I've actually run out of this one, so I would show you what it looked like, but I've only got a tiny bit left, so you can't really see. That is how much I like it. So I've used it all, which is always a good sign. So yeah, that takes off your makeup so easily. Like, it's honestly, it's magic stuff. Even waterproof mascara, it literally just comes off. Like, there's no scrubbing, no sort of, I hate that harshness on your skin sometimes with like some exfoliants, or like when you've got to really scrub your makeup to get it off. You don't get that with this. It does say on it, on the back, gently melts away makeup and literally it does what it says on the tin, guys. Like, it's so good, and it does just melt it away. And then your skin has obviously no makeup on then, but I always cleanse after using this because I feel like it leaves a bit of residue on your skin. Not in a bad thing, it does leave your skin feeling really, really soft and really sort of plump. But it definitely does leave some residue, so I always use a cleanser after using this. But if you're looking for something for ease to get your makeup off, especially waterproof makeup, this is a godsend. Definitely try it. The Body Shop, that one. I can't exactly remember how much it was, but yeah, I can't remember how, but I'll try and find a link for it and I'll leave it below because I can't remember how much it was, but yeah, that one. Next product I use in my skincare routine is the Pixi Glow Mud Cleanser. Now, I haven't been using Pixi products for very long, probably only about 8 months. Like I say, when I was doing some research into different products that would be suitable for my skin and may help me feel a bit more alive on day to day and feel a bit more confident not having to wear makeup. My issue was having to wear makeup every single day just because I felt my skin was really dull. And then I found these, the Glow sort of range from Pixi. I saw a lot of people talking about it on Instagram and things, so I looked into the reviews and they seemed really good. And I think this was £18, so it wasn't the cheapest, and I just thought I'm just going to go for it and see how it works. And I think I've used probably 2/3 of the bottle in the whole time I've had it, so it lasts absolutely ages. Like, I definitely use this every single day. So I take my makeup off with the butter and then I cleanse my face with this. You just dampen your face and then put like a pea-size amount on your face, and it says to rub it in for 30 seconds and stay away from your eyes, so don't get it in your eyes. But and I do feel like it's massively helped my skin. I think just for like clearness and blemishes and things like that, it's definitely made my skin a lot more even, like the tone of my skin a lot more even. So I'd 100% recommend the Pixi Glow Mud Cleanser. The Pixi Glow Mud Cleanser. I got mine from M&S. You can order it online at ASOS, and I think Cult Beauty or Beauty Bay do it as well. But I just went into my local M&S and they had it there in like their beauty section, so I got it from there. So some days I don't always use the Glow Mud Cleanser twice a day. Sometimes I'll use the Body Shop Tea Tree Skin Cleansing Foaming Cleanser. This stuff is great. I really, really like this. It comes out like a foam. You've got to shake it up a little bit and then it comes out like a foam, and you just rub it into your skin. Again, I take your makeup off first with either like a wipe or something like the cleansing butter, just because I don't think it has the potential to get like all of your makeup off. It's really good if you've got quite a clean face already and then you just want a bit of an extra cleanse, but it doesn't quite have, you know, the power to, I guess, to get all of your makeup off as well. So yeah, the Body Shop Tea Tree, and it smells, I love the smell of tea tree. I mean, I know some people don't like it, but I really like it, and I feel really clean. My face feels really clean after I've used this, which is always good. The next product I use is the Pixi Glow Tonic, of course. I mean, are you even on Instagram or anything if you've not heard about Pixi Glow Tonic? I mean, it's absolutely everywhere. A lot of people talk about this and rave about this. I got this at the same time I got the Glow Mud Cleanser, I think. But I've had it quite a while and I've used quite a lot of it, which, like I say, is always a good sign. When you continue to use a product and you keep using it till you've got hardly anything left, I think that's a good sign. Sometimes you buy something and it's not great and then it ends up sitting in your sort of your cabinet in your bathroom for forever until you have a good clear out, and then you think, oh, I've had that in there for 2 years now because it was a bit rubbish and you didn't want to use it anymore. But this stuff is great. So I would use the cleansing butter to remove my makeup, cleanse my skin with either the Glow Mud Cleanser or the tea tree foam wash, and then I would use this on like a little cotton pad and just go all over my face with it. It's a glow tonic, and I definitely do think it gives your face a little bit more of a glow. So again, it does what it says it's meant to do, and a bit more life to your skin. Like I say, I was looking for products that I could use that would make me feel a bit more confident going makeup free, and this definitely has done this. I don't know if it's a combination of this and the Glow Mud Cleanser together, but they definitely do work really well together. So this again I think was £18. I got it again from Marks and Spencer's, my local Marks and Spencer's, but you can get it from ASOS or Cult Beauty or Beauty Bay. It's one of them that sell it. I think it might be Cult Beauty from there, and it's really great, so I definitely recommend that. So the next product is the Ordinary Buffet Serum. So I haven't been using this for very long. I bought this in the Black Friday sale from Beauty Bay. I believe I got it for £10 and it was meant to be £12.50 originally, but again, I'd seen a lot of really good reviews about it, and you know, a lot of people talking about it and saying how good it was, so I thought I'd try it. It claims to sort of help reverse the signs of ageing and things like that, but I'm only 23, so I'm not really concerned about ageing, even though I definitely have noticed like a few more of, you know, the old lines coming through recently. I don't know if that's a coincidence, but but yeah, this definitely has made my skin feel a lot more sort of firm and lifted, I guess. I do really like it. I think it feels really nice on your skin. You only need a really tiny bit and it spreads really evenly and really nicely. So yeah, I think I was completely baffled by the Ordinary products. I mean, they all had like very scientific names and like the descriptions on them and things, but this claims to be like an all-in-one. For all of their products, it claims to be like the one if you're not quite sure what to go for, like me, and you want to try them. But yeah, I have the Ordinary foundation actually as well, and that's really good. So, and the prices of the foundation, it was so good. I think it was only £4.90 for the foundation. Anyway, I'm going on a tangent, that's a different product entirely. But the Ordinary, the Buffet, I definitely would recommend if you're looking for a nice serum that's not too oily. It's actually more of a watery sort of base, I would say. I wouldn't say it's oily at all, which is good because I have oily skin anyway, like down the sides of my nose and things get really oily, so I didn't want something that was going to be like a skin oil and then make my skin even more greasy. But this is definitely great, and it sort of dries up the oil a little bit as well, I find, which is really good. So the Ordinary Buffet, I definitely recommend. The last product I use sort of as a primer for my makeup as well as like a nighttime and a morning. It's a moisturiser that I put on my face when I've done my full sort of skincare routine. My face is feeling really clean, I feel really good. It's the, you'll have to bear with me with the pronunciation of this because I'm sort of just guessing. Embryolisse? Embryolisse, yeah, that's what I'm going to go for. So this is a moisturiser, and again, you can sort of see I've used a lot of it, which again I think is a really good sign. You only need a tiny bit. This is the concentrated one. I believe you can get one that's like got a lot more water in, so it comes in a bigger bottle. But I got the concentrated one because you do only need a tiny bit. I think that was £13 from Boots, and it's so good. Your skin feels so silky afterwards, and it's an amazing primer for your makeup. Yeah, Embryolisse. If anybody knows how to pronounce this, by the way, let me know, because I could be saying this completely wrong. So if you know how to pronounce it, definitely let me know. So yeah guys, that was my 5, no it wasn't 5 was it, it was 6. They were my favourite skincare products that I use every single day without fail. Twice a day if I can. I do try and do it twice a day a lot more recently. Like I say, one of my New Year's resolutions is to definitely try and take some more time out for self-care and just to make sure I'm doing my full skincare routine every day, twice a day, morning and night. And I think it just makes you feel so much better about yourself, and just like, you know, when you feel good, you're ready to take on the world. You can do anything, can't you? So being a mum, I think it's great to wake up on a morning and just think, yeah, I've got this. So, and I think even if that just means doing a full skincare facial routine, then so be it. I think it definitely has made a difference to sort of how I feel about myself, taking some time to do my facial skincare routine. So if you're looking for something to do for yourself and a way just to make yourself feel better, invest in some nice skincare products. Honestly, you will thank yourself in a couple of weeks' time when you've got glowing skin thanks to this little beauty. And you just feel good, and you can go makeup free without having to worry about babies and kids and things, or even anybody. Like, you might even not be a parent and you just want some sort of, you know, some nice skincare products. Treat yourself, why not? Go for it. It's Christmas after all. So again guys, thank you so much for watching. If you've stuck right through all the way to the end, I'm sorry if it was just a bit of a waffly on video from me. Again, like I say, I am no beauty or skincare expert. These are just some products that I have found have worked really well for me, so hopefully just to give somebody else some inspiration as to what they could try for their skin. If you can, I'd love you to hit that subscribe button, it really does mean a lot, and we'll see you in the next video. See you soon!